It's time for Chapter 16, The Lumen Sage. Welcome back folks to Let's Play Bayonetta for the PS3. I'm SamuraiT-X, and when we last left off, I did go back and do the Alfheims in the mini-sode, so now this is time to play the episode, which is Chapter 16, The Lumen Sage. So without further ado, we're going to check this chapter out, but of course there's going to be a cutscene first, so we shall see what happens in this cutscene. I do believe we're going to meet Boulder for the very first time. Hopefully he'll be easy to beat, but I have a feeling he won't be. But yeah, enough talking for now, because I'm looking forward to this game. So yeah, this cutscene's going to last quite a while.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound, empty darkness born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant breeze. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark. Don't you agree, my dear child?
Mummy's here! Mummy's here! Mummy!
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen Sages.
I am indeed. My name is Boulder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches, have long been the overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye. This is how our universes existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubilees. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation,
Salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. Three realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the earth. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in the return of Jubileus, the creator, the left eye was out of reach. Since then, I have devoted myself to this town's prosperity, and now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take us.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithavol Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophies. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father. Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window. Such a shame that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseum. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon. Fear not, my dear, sweet SamuraiT. Do not fear your failings. Stand tall, my child. Realize your true potential. SamuraiT, we are one, my child.
I believe this is our cue to fight now, I believe. Here we go, so we are facing Lumen Sage, Father Boulder. Alright, I believe it's time to kick his ass. Let's go. He's gonna get what he deserves. Especially for sending Luca out the window. Poor guy. Alright, we're gonna have to keep dodging his lightsaber shots. Now we got Witch Time. The Kilgore should really do some damage once you've obtained it. Kilgore is really overpowered in this game. And it definitely defined your grades in terms of combos through most of your versus you fight. Oh, I'm not getting pure platinum now because I've got hurt, but I'm not too bothered by that because we're going to continue do that and then get our first climax attack. Here we go. It's time to defeat him. I'm kidding. This is too early to beat him. I mean, if this boss fight was just like 1 minute, then that would be crazy. But it's okay. Let's quickly attack the boss there. Gain some halos, which is 1,800. Fantastic. As you can see, we've got 67,000 halos, and we're only going to add to that because, of course, we're ready to beat this guy. I think he's got about 3 phases. So let's keep going, and let's see. I think it's 3 phases. Yeah, let's just keep attacking him because he's going to get what he deserves, which is a beating. And, well, his delusional ways definitely doesn't appeal to us. And let's go Witch Time and just attack, Kai Witch. There we go. I feel like it took more than half his health. Now, of course, when we face him the next time, it's not going to be half health, because I have a feeling this really isn't the final boss anyway. I just have a feeling this is like a warm-up fight anyway. Oh, we got hit twice. Oh, 3 times. Don't worry, we're going to hit him with the Kilgore. There we go. Now do the climax. It's time to defeat you again. So this is round 2 going to us. We've only taken little damage. I think we've got hit 3 times, but so far it's counting, I believe, as a platinum in terms of getting damage. Well, it's going to be gold because we got hit actually. I don't think you do platinum. It's pure platinum and then that's it really. If you get hit once, you don't get platinum. Let's get some more Gigatrons. I believe we're going to get the same amount of Gigatrons. We shall see. The answer is no. We got 1,600 this time, but that's okay. At least we're getting some, which is pretty nice. But yeah, I believe this is his last form. So what we're going to do is try and beat him quickly before he can do the satellite attack, because he actually can use the satellite to blast the laser and destroy the stage. So yeah, what we're going to try and do is not get hit by that. So we're going to try and counter. There we go. Witch Time. Just do some damage. Do more damage. Oh no, we didn't get enough damage in. Oh god. Alright, let's hit him now. We'll just try and get... Oh no, he's doing the fire. Just quickly dodge, Go! That was close. Oh no. Oh yes. No. Right, no. There we go. Right, we need to get into Witch Time again. We'll just try and hit him while he's not trying to hit us. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Witch Time. Should be able to beat him here because the Kilgore should do some damage. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. She's grabbing a bullet out of her cleavage.
Don't fuck with a witch.
And that is probably one of the most badass lines I've ever seen in video games. Like the action heroes are... Ooh, I thought that would have destroyed the bullet. Oh god, I'm living on a tight thread. If I don't hit him anywhere, I think we fail, so we're gonna get it perfect first time. I've never really failed to hit this before. I've always aimed for the head, so we're gonna aim for the head again.
Jubileus, the Creator, grace you!
I've got to give you credit, Bayonetta. You never cease to impress.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I've seen enough. Well, that about wraps it up, huh?
Not yet.
Mummy. Daddy.
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome.
Mummy. Did you find it? What you were looking for?
Yes, I found it. So don't you worry anymore. You just keep your treasure safe too. Sweet dreams, little one. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words. When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid anymore, Mummy. No matter what. There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the darkness. Two eyes to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I saw. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand. Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed. We are the eyes, overseeing the world. We are the eyes, overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally.
I believe this chapter over, but do you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Devil May Cry 4 when the Savior absorbed Nero and Dante had to free him, so it seems somebody's going to have to free Bayonetta, who's in trouble right now. And the Lumen Sage, we're going to get a platinum?
I should have been a pole dancer.
Oh my goodness, I did not expect a platinum, but I'm very proud of it nonetheless. I always get a gold in this instead of a platinum, but I'm very proud. And we got extra 40,000 plus halos for our contributions. And Bayonetta's not here. It's the loading screen. Don't tell me we're going to play Angel Attack without her in our presence. It's going to feel weird. We actually are playing Angel Attack without Bayonetta. Kind of strange. I thought they would have skipped this segment, but obviously they did not. Right, let's see what we're going to do here. This should be 10 points, and it is. Right, let's see. Third shot. Double kill. Alright, let's try and get some more points. This is third shot. I believe this is the last time we do play Angel Attack. 10 points. So I'm going to try and get as much as we can. Probably about 30 plus, 38 plus points or 35. You shall see though. Let's see. 3 points. There we go, headshot. 41 points, which is nice. We're going to kind of go out on the high end Angel Attack, because I think it's the very last Angel Attack we do. And we're going to have 12,000 halos. So what we're going to do, looks like we're going to buy a costume. Yeah, we'll probably buy a costume, and we're probably going to buy some moon pearls so that we can try and get to 3. But yeah, here we are, we're going up. But to where? You must be wondering where. Well, looks like we're going to the moon by the looks of things. So what's the chapter called now? It is called, when I press X, it's loading. Oh, what's the name of the chapter? Oh, I'm joking, let me not give that suspense. I'm so silly, but yeah. Epilogue, Requiem, okay. So this is going to be the final chapter of the game, and unfortunately that's when it's going to end next Monday. So when we come back, folks, we're going to be playing more Bayonetta and end this game and kick Boulder's ass, who seems to still be alive. But who's going to help Bayonetta wake up? Only one way to find out, and that's in the next episode. SamuraiT-X is signing out. Until next time, guys, goodbye.